Hello. In this video, we will learn how to predict the behavior of your resources by using models. Let's begin by understanding what a model is. A model is a simplified mathematical description of service components that evaluates historical data, predicts future behavior, and simulates what-if scenarios. Models are always built on existing data and analysis. After you create a model, you define scenarios to perform multiple predictions under different conditions. Now, let's see how to create a model. To get started, let's access the Workspace tab and select IBM Cloud Extractor from the All Domains list. To launch the wizard, let's go to Add Works, and click Add Model. Select the type of model. A time forecasting model predicts the future behavior of the performance metrics by observing their past behavior captured over time, by observing their time series. An extrapolation model estimates metric values as functions of other metrics. It forecasts metric values in relation to other metrics, based on the correlation defined in the correlation analysis. A queuing network model estimates service performance against changes in business driver volumes or infrastructure configuration. It can predict the response time, throughput, queue length, and utilization of the resources. For this video, we'll keep the default option, that is, the time forecasting model. In scope, choose the resources to include in the model. We will keep the default type, change the scope, and move next. In template, we will keep the default custom model template, and proceed to the next step. In the metrics section, we can select the metrics to include in the model. We will select a couple of disk-related metrics, and proceed to the next step. In thresholds, let's retain the default value, optimizer thresholds. To complete creating the model, let's enter a name for the model. Click Next, and then Finish to create the model. The newly created model is available in the Works folder of the IBM Cloud ETL domain. Now that the model is created, we will add a prediction scenario. A scenario is an operating condition for a model. It defines the environment and the input parameters for a particular model solution. Running a model within a scenario predicts the behavior of entities for a particular condition. We'll go ahead and add a scenario. Let's add the scenario name. Change the forecasting period to 6 months, and save the scenario. We can now review the results. We can see that only one virtual server has a response time that exceeds the threshold. A graph is generated for this system. We can also see the forecast end date, the saturation date, and other parameters in the table. We can also check the graph that indicates the point in time when the resources will reach the threshold. This is how we can predict the behavior of IBM Cloud resources by using models and scenarios. Thank you for watching.